in the series, going for the sweep here. Pitch on the way to Formby, gets hit to the right side, through the first baseman's mitt, and it is going to be safe at first, and the bases are going to be loaded and full of dogs. That one's in the dirt, and the run is going to come home from third, and he's safe. Play at the plate, and Ace Allen just beats it out. Pate also pitched for the Phoenix in game 1 of the series. That's in there for called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. O'Neill looks in. Now the pitch is on the way. Took something off of it and got him swinging. Strike 3.
Oh, that was pretty right there by O'Neill.
That was a really pretty punch-out pitch thrown there by O'Neill. That one's in there for called strike 1 on the outside corner. The count now even at 1 ball and 1 strike.
Okay, here we go.
Blue stands in. 2-2 pitch on the way from O'Neill. Again, strike 3 swinging on what looked like an off-speed pitch that might have climbed the ladder a little bit. And just like that, it's 2 up, 2 down. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch on the way from O'Neill. That one's in there. Called strike 1. This time came on the inside part of the plate, working that inside corner and got the call. Pitch on the way from O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on the fastball.
You think the velocity is coming back?
He's got it popping, buddy. We talked about it earlier in the season. We knew that the velocity and the command would come back, and both of them looking sharp tonight. They're going to climb the ladder here. Pitch on the way. Oh, my.
Wow.
Look good, look good.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 payoff pitch on the way. Just missed.
Wow.
He struck him out twice in that at bat and didn't get credit for one.
Pitch on the way from O'Neill. That one's chopped to the second baseman. It'll be Formby. They'll go the quick route to Holiday at second for the force, and they are retired. O'Neill working from the stretch. Pitch on the way. Called strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's in the dirt. Allred loses it, but he's able to corral it, keep it in front of him. And Falk is behind in the count, 0-2. Checks the runner at second. Pitch on the way. In there, called strike 3, and Falk is down on strikes.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Good pitch by Jay. And the pitch is on the way. Called strike 1 on Dixon. The 0-1 on the way. And that one is lifted to the center fielder. It's going to be Tony Ware charging in. He will make the grab. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Ware on a dead sprint had to make that one on the run.
2 on, 2 out.
And O'Neill is ready. The look in. And the pitch on the way. Strike 1. And the pitch is on the way. And that one is lifted to the right side. It's going to be a tough play. Formby! Caleb Formby! Over the shoulder catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
That is the play of the year defensively for the Cedartown Bulldogs team.
What a
Holy
play.
smokes.
Caleb Formby with the play to save at least 1 run, if not 2. We will go. Long comes set. And the pitch on the way. And that is drilled to the right side. That's going to get down. That's going to go to the wall. Allen rounds first. He's going to have to motor to get in there to second. It's going to be a close play. He's in there safely. Ace Allen with a 1-out double, and it is the first hit for this Cedartown Bulldogs squad.
And Cedartown has taken 2 out of 3.
Payoff on the way, and that is lifted deep to left field, but it's going to be Williams who will drift over, and he drops it. And Formby is in there safely at second.
Credit Formby for not stopping. He kept on running full speed out of the plate, even though the ball was hit up and hung up there for the center fielder, and a rare mistake out there.
And that one is chopped to the shortstop. It'll be Holiday who fields and throws on to first for the second out of the inning. So quickly, again, just like in the top of the first one, he faced 1, 2, and 3. O'Neill quickly dispatches of the first 2 batters, and it will be the 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way from O'Neill. That's a chopper down the first base side. It's going to be O'Neill that will field. He will underhand it to Dingler, and the Phoenix go in order 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 3rd. We'll head to the top of the 4th. The Dogs lead 2-0. We'll be back after this 60-second break.
Thought he had like the ticket book.
I
He was
did.
looking at all of it.
Payoff pitch on the way to Dingler is in the dirt, so that's going to be a one-out walk there by Dingler.
That's a good at bat there by Dingler.
3-2, payoff on the way. Runner goes, ball 4. Back-to-back walks, and the Dogs have them at first and second, and we go back to the top of the order into Holiday. Long, the 2-2, and that one is hit to the right side. It's got a carry, and it is going to drop. X is going to have a base hit, and we're going to add at least 1 run. Here comes Roper around third. The throw into the infield. It's going to go to third to Holiday. It gets away from the third baseman. The run scores. Holiday is in safely at third, and it is a 4-0 lead for the Dogs. We double our score off the bat of X Holiday.
Yep. Cedartown Memorial Stadium. Not often we get to host a home playoff soccer game. Ball 4.
Yep, 4-pitch walk to Ace Allen. We'll put runners at the corners, and it's going to bring Tony Ware to the plate. And the 1-2 is on the way, and that one is drilled up the middle, and he makes him pay. 1 run is in. Here comes Ace Allen. The throw in will not be anywhere in time, and the Dogs add 2 more, and it's a 6-0 lead and a 4-run top of the 4th inning.
Sam, he was able to hit it just as hard as he did foul, hit it to left center field, and scored 2 more. Well, the Dogs are putting up 4 runs in this inning. 6-0, and here we are. Dogs trying to pick up that sweep here in the big top half of the 4th inning.
The count is even now at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Didn't sound like it. Didn't sound like glass.
It did not. No. Thank goodness for whoever it is. 2-2. Called strike 3. And Clements is down on strikes, and that's the 4th strikeout of the night for Jay O'Neill. First out of the inning. Ready? O'Neill delivers. Swing and a miss. Big cut there by Falk for strike 1. The 1-1 on the way. Strike 2. Called strike there. And Falk is behind.
I'll tell you, O'Neill has been peaking right now. Talk about the best time to do it toward the end of the season going into the playoffs. 50 pitches for him. pitches, 29 strikes.
And O'Neill's ready. The 1-2 on the way. Just missed. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. O'Neill looks in. Sign from All Red, and he's ready to go. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He's down on strikes. The 2nd out of the inning. O'Neill dealing here in the 4th. He is not. Yes.
Unless you're working.
And I have to leave early enough to get out of my street as well.
That's right.
Because I get blocked in with those things. Mm-hmm. They come right past.
Well, and the radio station's blocked off, too.
Really?
We've learned that the hard way a couple of years.
Payoff pitch in there. Called strike 3. And Jay O'Neill retires the side.
Leaves the runner stranded at second, too.
The double doesn't come around to bite us, and the Dogs have a 6-0 lead. We will go to the top of the 5th. 2-1 the count. And the pitch on the way to Formby. And that one is hit to the shortstop. He will glove, throw, and it is well off of its mark. And Formby is safely in at first base.
His first hit of the ball game.
1-2 pitch on the way, and that one is hit right back up the middle and through. Off the glove of the shortstop. A long run there by Pate. And he knocks it down and keeps it in from reaching out into center field, but does not have a play on it.
I think it actually hit the bag, the second base bag as it went by.
Kind of popped up, maybe?
Yeah, and then it kind of creamed over to the second baseman, but he couldn't get leather on it. It was going to be a base hit either way, I think, because of where it was. But good job there. Here's see if Coach Johnson gives him the swing. Nope.
And that one gets past the catcher. So past Clements, and everybody moves up.
Can't call that one a strike.
Nope. Top of the 5th inning. Dogs looking to add to it. Pitch on the way. Ball 4 called, and the bases are going to be loaded. 2 strikes. The payoff pitch on the way. Way upstairs, lost him ball 4, and it's 7-0 after the run gets walked in. And Formby giving a little finger to the lips, telling him to be quiet as he comes around. I love to see it. 2-0 the count here on Allred. Pitch on the way, and that one is hit to the left side. Past the diving third baseman. That's going to plate 1 run. And the Dogs are up 8-0. Williams comes set. Long look in. Now the payoff pitch on the way. Misses upstairs. Ball 4, and another run is across courtesy of a walk. And the Dogs are going to lead it now 9-0. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. And that one is drilled left center field, and it's going to drop. 1 run is going to score. 2 runs are going to score. 3 runs are going to score. And Ace Allen is going to be in with a 3 RBI triple, and the Dogs have officially busted this one wide open. Out in the inning. Pitch on the way. And Tony Ware levels off on one to the right side. Should be playable for Dixon. He'll make the squeeze. The runner will tag, and Ace Allen will come in easily to score. 13-0. The Dogs trying to send us home early. That one's hit to the right side, a chopper to the first baseman, and it's going to be Patterson who will field and take it to first, and he's safe. He is safe. Samuel Formby is safe over at first.
The wheels, he was running full speed to first base, and he's called safe.
And we're going to pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's the first out of the inning. We talked about that we used several of our bullpen pitchers in game 1 of this doubleheader, and it was going to be pretty thin. Well, I don't think you could have asked for a better performance so far from the Bulldogs' Jay O'Neill, as he is 2 outs away from a complete game shutout here in the bottom of the 5th.
2-hitter at that, at least right now.
Pitch on the way. Strike 1. Jay delivers. That one is lifted to the left side. It's going to be a long run for X Holiday, who comes over and makes the grab in shallow left field for out number 2. The Dogs are 1 out away.
He's been to the plate in this game.
First pitch on the way from O'Neill. Strike 1. Good pitch there by O'Neill. The 0-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
There's a lot of Jay's family here tonight.
Cheering him on as they should.
They are excited. No balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
O'Neill comes set. The kick, the delivery outside. Ball 1. If we had a grounds crew, they would be waiting in the wings with their brooms in the air. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch from O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it. The Dogs complete the sweep of the Sonoraville Phoenix here on the road by a final score of 13-0. The Dogs 3 region sweeps on the season.
Wow.
They sweep the Northwest Whitfield Bruins, they sweep the Southeast Raiders, and now they complete the sweep here against Sonoraville in 5 innings.
Final score, Cedartown wins in 5, 13-0. 13 hits on 8 runs, no errors for the Bulldogs in the game. The most cleanly defensive game. I think the defense kind of gets looked over a little bit in this game because of all the runs that were scored, Sam, but the Dogs with 8 hits, no errors, 2 hits shutout for Jay O'Neill, who goes the distance, only throwing, 80 pitches?
70.
70 pitches in 5 innings pitched. Not bad, and great to see him. He is pitching his best right now, almost up to full strength. I would say he's pretty close to it, as close as he's been in a while. And Dogs are in great shape going into the playoffs next week.
Yep, they secure that 2nd spot in the region. They sweep the Sonoraville Phoenix here, their 3rd region sweep of the season. And to think about the fact that this team started out 0-8 on the season, and to see the way that they have just battled back and come back and fought, and they finished strong here on the road with a win over the Phoenix. 13-0 is your final, and just a fantastic performance from Jay O'Neill. And the bats were hot as well. Ace Allen, I don't know if you can say enough about that young man tonight. Offensively, Ace would go 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs, 4 runs scored, and 2 walks on the night.
It's
Just absolutely unbelievable.
good stuff.
Tony Ware also with 3 RBIs, and ex-Holiday joining the multi-RBI game with 2. Dingler, Allred, and Roper all with a single RBI, but just a dominating performance here in Game 2 of the doubleheader, Game 3 of the series as the Dogs win big here on the road.